Have you ever heard a knock on your door in the middle of the night? Maybe somewhere around 2:30, 3 a.m. And you view through the peephole and you see someone. Well, someone might not be the right term, but you see something that could be a human, but possibly just a bit off. Is it a human? Is it rude to even ask this question? Maybe they just look weird. Maybe they just are a strange person. Well, in this game, that's the question. Now, you've probably heard of this game. It made the rounds around for a while back. This game was amazing. If you hadn't heard of it, that's okay. You don't need to know the details. Just know that we are playing as someone who is trying to survive the apocalypse. The sun, during the day, the sun is incredibly bright to the point where it is burning people alive. You can't be out during the day. And at night, we are going to have lots of different people knocking at our doors saying, hey, please let me in. I'm going to die if you leave me out here. But are they human, or are they some sort of interdimensional alien being just masquerading as a human? Well, let's find out together. All right, new game. Okay, so sensitivity's extremely low with the controller, but you know what? That's fine. That's okay. All right, who is it? Okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? I can listen or respond. I'll listen. How's life? Same as it ever was. You know, terrible. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little bit worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying that there's something weird going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth, or because they're trying to get into people's or because they're trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. What a good neighbor. How's your wife and daughter? I'm a little sus. Don't worry, good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. You're gonna trust that to some rando? I mean, it's a good friend, I guess, but come on, man. All right, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right. All right. Can I look out the window? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Though they're lying in the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Sure, why not? I guess they're better than they're gonna be, you know what I mean? Alright, you guys have fun out there. It's your last night alive. Who's this? That's a strange looking person. Uh-huh. Better not go in there right now. Okay. Okay. I guess I just can't. I thought he was in my kitchen. Alright, fine, whatever. Alright, can I guess I just have to go to bed. Alright, fine, fair enough. I'll just go to bed then.
Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun.
This guy's a visitor, right? Like, come on. This guy's definitely not a real person. There's no... You know what? Fine. We'll play along. Yeah, powerful mission.
This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day.
Okay. Well, can I just go back to bed? No, I know I've seen other people play this game. That would be a waste. So let's check out the window. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better check at night. Okay, fair enough. Okay. All right. Make sure we get our cross going strong there. Yep. We got our nice Marilyn Monroe photo and our Hustler magazine sitting on the table there for people to read. Hey, it's your boy with a bunch of beer, I guess? Is that what that is? Damn, so it's true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. I'm glad you were right, otherwise I was gonna kick you out and be like, you crazy conspiracy theorist. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. You have to. Why? I know you keep your distance from people. Wait, I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. Oh, my cousin doesn't know why for sure we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. I mean, that's true, actually. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to. Otherwise, we won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. You don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that's all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Hey, just a PSA here. The government does not care about you. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. Are you sure this is beer? So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. So yeah, he put Valium in my beer. Alright, well, that's fine. I like Valium. In fact, one would say I might even love Valium, so I'll take it. Alright, we got nothing. There's nothing. I can use the phone? Phone lines are down until fall. We'll just have to wait. Okay. Alright, well. Whoa, what is this? Loneliness and isolation. AT Field, Finding Solitude. Okay, what a great photo. Whoa, what was that? To catch a signal, turn the... Holy shit, that's loud. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob to move your cursor left or right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Okay. To do this, left click and hold onto the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Fuck, it doesn't work now. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Okay, so... I didn't even get to... what? I didn't even get to try because I was... get the goddamn volume. That's so annoying. I'm not doing it again. I'm not going through the game again. I'm sorry. I'll check the radio tomorrow. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Better take some Valium. By the way, yeah, give me the beer. Actually, give me a pickle first. Pest control. The visitors aren't the only nuisance around here. Yeah, that tasted really good. Sorry, I don't know if you guys eat cockroaches or not, but god damn, that shit's so good. So good. Put it on top of sprinkle it on top of like a Cobb salad, a cock salad, you know? Get it? Alright, I'm done. Alright, let's drink our Bober Centeries. Bober Centeries. That's probably how you pronounce it. Family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking summer walk in the woods. Why is everything so loud? That beer made me so tired. I should lie down and sleep. Yeah, see, one beer, bro. You know what? Not even gonna question it. Just fill my beer with Xanax. I am down for that. Can I use this? Bitch. I mean, whatever. Whatever. I'll catch the radio broadcast tomorrow. Alright, now it's nighttime. We got somebody knocking at the door already. Can't even use the radio now. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to get back home. Yeah, 'cause it's the apocalypse. Why is he here? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Are they afraid of something? Actually, hang on. One more. Well, there's one more. Yeah, right here. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Well, we all know what's gonna happen to them. Oh, hello. You look a bit, odd.
Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people walking around at night.
What's your dad's name? I don't know his name either, so.
You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. Oh, God.
Please stop smiling.
I'll start testing people now, too.
Did you get here safely?
You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now, people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of.
Or is there?
Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
Please somebody edit that face off of her. Thank you.
Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game we made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye!
Please get her the fuck out of here. Sorry, I'm just kidding. She's fine. She's fine. Alright, well, I'm alone now. Oh, hi, guy.
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in?
You sure you won't make any trouble?
What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Wow, why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So, when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed.
Yeah, come on in.
Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans.
Bro, I don't know about you, but if I had a hill of beans, I'd be stoked. Just a hill of baked beans, I would be eating baked beans all the time.
So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything.
Perhaps what? Were you going to say that you're going to protect me from psychos?
Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today, the TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me?
How'd you end up here?
It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting at our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I just want to find somewhere to hide from the sun.
What will you do now?
Try to survive somewhere. It's scary, of course, but with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning out with hellfire, I'd really like to, live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
Come on in.
Thanks. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer. Thank the devil. I mean, God.
It's like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, well, I don't regret letting the big man in. The woman, actually, I don't know if it's a woman or a man, so I'm gonna start saying they. But they're weirding me out a little bit.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the past few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suggest that this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to... Just a moment. An urgent message has come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external experience and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures with perfect white teeth.
I'm in the clear, baby. My teeth ain't white for shit. Oh, God.
One eyewitness was able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor.
Well, who's the first person? Was it just like somebody who he was imitating, I guess?
That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. It is hellfire. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast.
Look at this guy. I love this guy.
A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your own safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperature could cause sunstroke and instant death. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program.
Did that cost me energy? I hope that didn't cost me energy. Hey, it's your boy.
Yes, was there something you wanted?
So why'd they throw you out of the bar?
Because the series of catastrophes that made everyone go insane, the sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on and on. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol.
If I could do a better Russian accent, I feel like that would fit this guy very well. Moscow. Moscow. Nah, I'm not gonna try.
Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up on a table in the bar shouting, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity." And then I pulled out my gun and shot every single one of them dead.
Sorry, he didn't actually say that.
Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malts and hops taste better with salt.
What he's saying is that he wanted to scare everyone so bad that they would cry into his beer because his beer tastes better with sodium.
Who needs it?
Alright, I might test you. I don't understand that. Why'd you go in the closet? There's like a bedroom, dude.
I hope this all ends soon.
How did you lose your house?
I remember that day well. I got fired and I wanted to go home and get in bed and cry. I got there and I saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went over to her room to find out what she was up to, and as I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said,
"You can't go in there. She's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen."
Then he pulled me on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof.
Okay, so I read that comically, and now I'm starting to think that the implication was that she was possibly essayed, and I'm sorry. That was. We have 2 energy. We might as well test them both, right?
What do you want to check?
Teeth.
Base what you're gonna make it. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Ooh, I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified I can't even remember what I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description?
Hey, bud.
What do you want to check? You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke.
I like this guy. See, this guy's teeth were way more yellow in the original version.
Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor.
So, by the way, I watched quite a few people play this game, right? And so many people took what FEMA on TV was saying with like absolute certainty. Like they weren't being lied to or manipulated by the government and the news. And I was like, holy shit, you guys, they are lying. This is what the news media does. This is what the government does. They lie. They do not tell you the truth. They sow panic and discord among the general public, and like people were just like, oh well, she's got yellow teeth, time to blast her. So like, just please know that this game is more nuanced than just believe everything you hear. Ooh, ballerinas. Woo, yay. It evokes anxious thoughts, though. Uh-huh. Okay, that's it for today. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. That's cute. If only for a moment. Yeah, I hope that the ending for those two is a little bit different in this full game. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to be recent. The blood still isn't dried. Well, we knew that was going to happen. Oh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hi. Bye. Hey, oh, some new people. Haven't met these guys. This was not in the original. Sweet. By the way, have you guys seen that that guy wearing? It's like some sort of weird mole person wearing a skin suit. He's like literally right over there, like 5 meters away from you.
Hello? Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here?
They look like sisters. Are you both sick, or is it just one of you?
We all suffer from depression to some degree.
I mean, you're not wrong.
We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode.
Wait, so did they change the woman who was carrying her dead husband on her back? Cause like, I thought that was really cool. Is this the replacement? It comes from it's like a Russian folktale, where you guys can look it up yourself. But there was in the first game there was a woman carrying her dead husband on her back, and apparently it's based off of I think it's a Russian folktale. And so if they replaced that, I'm a little upset. But like, people weren't letting her in because they were like, "You're carrying a dead body? That's crazy." But I guess if you didn't know the folktale, then yeah, obviously it seems pretty insane. But I hope they didn't replace her. Anyway, you don't think sun's gonna explode? What are you gonna do next?
I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create our new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier.
Yeah, come on in.
Thank you. Help me bring her in, please. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here.
I think twice, double the guess, double the risk. Still, a life's a life. That is true. Hey, whoa.
Hey. Can you let me in, buddy?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires.
Why would you be doing so? Why would you be putting out forest fires? There are more important things to be doing. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Does that mean they're dead? I'm assuming. Why aren't you in the hospital? Yeah, that's what I figured. There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment when you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. Well, then go do that. I don't have much time left anyway. You know what I'm gonna do? No, I shouldn't. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let No, I shouldn't. I was gonna say I'm gonna let every single person in, but then they'll just end up killing each other while I'm asleep, and that's not as fun as like deciding myself. But I do want this guy in because I want to check him. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Yeah, probably not, man. At least I won't have to die in the damp ground. Damp? That's just gonna be dry as hell from all the burning, heat rays. They gave us the paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zone, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. See, I guarantee the reason that they gave this guy specifically this important paper is because most people are going to not let him in. Love that. I love that for this game. One-way ticket. This will come in handy by fall. Might even save a life. Oh no, there she is. Okay, all right. Can I come in for a rest? No, we gotta give her a better voice. Can I come in for a rest? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. All right. I'm running out of room. So sorry. I'm actually like just becoming like those YouTubers I watched who didn't let this woman in. But like I don't have room. Like I need to. I don't have enough energy to like figure this out. You know what I mean? I need because it takes energy to check people. You. She just said you. Interesting. All right, no one else is coming tonight. How's this guy doing? Yep, that's what I thought. All right, now check during the day. Okay, I guess I can only check during the day. That's really obnoxious. Hey, you guys, there's like some creepy dude outside very close to you. So, hey, just, why can't I use the radio? Do I have to do it during the day? I'll try it during the day.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began with this work recently, the agency has already discovered new signs of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Ooh, spooky. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break.
Okay, I gotta. I'll come back to this later if I have energy. Oh, they're all in here. Okay. Oh, I gotta talk to these guys individually. All right, so I guess she's the sick one. She looks like she's plotting something. I trust this guy because he has my body type, so I'm not even gonna question him. But the burn guy, I gotta know more. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. All right, let's test. Sure, man. I got nothing in to hide. I'm not gonna do the cough anymore because it's destroying my vocal cords. It all burned up a long time ago. Yeah, let's check your hands. Cause like they wouldn't be dirty, right? They'd be burned. Yeah, they're just burned like completely. Looks like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails though. Ironic, isn't it? Why would I take out my gun? Okay.
This is the end. Hang on, I gotta. This is the end.
Hey, how are you?
I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to.
Okay. Let's test her.
Do it already.
Let's check the hands.
My sister helps me,
Okay, nice and clean.
but it's pointless. She should have just let me die back then.
Why would I take out my gun? Her fingernails are clean. I'm so confused. All right, so that I just need to get out of my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to help her give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get out of the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. Hey, fuck you. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time. She won't be able to find a dinner. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. Relatable. I haven't eaten all day. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Okay. Anything different? Is anything different here?
I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No, good man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now, one day, I'll reach up to this chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world.
What the hell does that mean, my guy? Alright, I might be back. I still have 2 energies. Wait, was that it? Is that all the people? No. There's the one in there, the lady in there, or the person in there. The anxious one.
I hope this will end soon.
Then what happened to your house?
After that man sat me at my kitchen table, some huge guy who was hiding around the corner blocked the exit. He started talking loudly to the guy who'd taken me by the arm. It's like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. My arms, my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers and a loud laugh that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I started having trouble breathing. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, but my voice, the fear, kept me from even making a sound. I sat there, useless as a teddy bear. But when the big guy went to the fridge to get something, I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength, and I ran and never looked back, till I ran out of steam and collapsed to the ground. What happened then? I was lying on the ground, and then I definitely thought I remembered what happened. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No! I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, I'm scared. I need to rest. My stomach is churning again. Oof. Okay, oh god, that's dark. Holy shit, that's so fucking dark. Okay, well, she escaped. She escaped, right? She escaped. Okay, she escaped. All right,
So me being goofy earlier, it's fine because she escaped, right? Look, I know it's not fine. All right, just give me a break. Yeah, let's test it. Let's test. I've already checked your teeth. Hands. You wanna look at my fingernails? That's a weird sign, but okay, take a look. Ooh, that's kind of dirty. That's kind of dirty. What's on them? No way, it's dirt. I don't even remember digging around in the ground. I can't kill her. I can't. Not after. No. I know. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Hang on. Wait, can I use the radio? I can. Yups, year expert. What am I doing? Changing the wave range, left click on the handles in the middle. Continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. Okay, none of these are words. Wait, there was something. It said net. It's like changing every once in a while. Can I turn this down? Holy shit, that's loud. Am I like doing this? Right? I don't know. Man, I don't know, man. Oh, okay. Well, that wasted that waste and energy thing. Are you kidding me? Fucking bullshit, man. Alright, I'm gonna leave the depressed woman alone. You though, you're kind of mean. So I just need to gather my strength. If only someone will give it to me. I need to test you. Don't torment. I won't. I'm not going to. Show me your hands. My sister isn't in any shape to take care of herself right now, so I'm the only one doing things with my hands. Ugh. And how should human hands look when they're responsible for 2 lives at once? Like this. Yeah, I started smoking recently because of people like you. You think you're the only one who's got it rough? You think you can point a gun at whoever you want? So this is how the ballad of my life ends. Yes. Yes, it is. How you doing? Okay. You sure? You sure you're doing all right? Okay. Cool. All right. See y'all later. Alrighty then. Can I watch TV? I can.
Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But now you can buy them just by picking them up the phone and placing an order. Use for rest by product delivery. Call XXX blah, 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 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation at home.
A pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city.
He's got a bit of a, like a, what would you call that? Like a butt. Like a butt. A lower lip butt. Love it. From eyewitness testimony, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were all alone. As if that wasn't like every murderer ever. Additionally, the maniac talked to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and only wearing pants. Only wearing pants. Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. Oh, is that real? Okay. All right. So it's probably like multiple different people is what you're saying, and they're all just like, yeah, he looked different, but it's definitely the same guy. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him that you're not alone in your house. That's all for now. Okay. Good night. Okay. What's going on out here? Uh-oh. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or maybe looking for somewhere to set up a base. Yeah, that could also be a thing that they might be doing, but, you know, probably not. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot there. Very true, very true. You can hold the on, okay, bud? Okay, so the dude's gone. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of the information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor? I would hope so, but I am not holding my breath. Don't trust the government. Oh, is this the guy with the butt chin? Or like it's probably this guy, right?
Hi.
I'm not letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand.
I have a gun.
Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone?
No.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside.
But who knows what will happen in a few days.
Sure thing, bud. Hey, did you see that dude, that really weird dude? Is like right behind you. You might want to watch out. He's probably gonna kill you.
Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of our human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And here we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing.
What?
What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing of us our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. In all sin will end, and we shall live as we should.
Well, what happened to you?
Well, what does that have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all this. Don't you understand? You understand? That's why you're alive.
Yeah, come on in. I'll tell you plenty more about all this. Here's generous reward from the Holy Son himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energeca. Oh, I forgot to ask you if you got any beer. Energeca. What is that? Wait.
I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to?
Open to the end.
It was so long ago. Maybe, perhaps it was just a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it is only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream? Or will we just become one? It's an interesting line.
What I don't care. Do you believe that?
Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice. So if you don't forget to do something or forget to pay attention, while I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I think I should go back to think about your selection from the book.
Okay, sure thing, bud. Ooh, this is a new lady. New lady. She got the Blair Witch symbol in her hand. She got the Wiccan necklace. This is like everybody's goth GF fantasy. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the hell are you putting this on me? I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You just told me I was a Leo, but whatever. Oh wait, I guess there's more than one. Whatever, okay? I don't want to hear... Actually, you know what? Explain to me zodiac signs in the comments. Explain them to me. I need to know, and make sure that you write like each. So if you want to write something about Leo, that's one comment. Write something about Capricorn rising, that's another comment. Make sure they're all separate comments. That way I'll understand it better. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use the affirmations to reach the depth of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Sure, come on in. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing throughout your house. I sense an aura of toxicity coming from you. Yeah. Yep.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for the people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors.
Yeah, these guys are definitely just crazy.
The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red.
Well, then how did they deal with the burning sun?
That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. Birthian, in the hour of our need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the federal management of Bulba are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures.
Basically just regular-ass people that they needed to assassinate for one reason or another.
Remember, you can help this agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to
to visit FEMA. And if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. You see what I mean, though? Like, it's clear that this is just propaganda. And the fact that people were just eating that shit up is insane. Okay, so with how am I supposed to tell when I'm getting close? Wait, something's happening. Oh, oh my god. Something was happening. Oh, that's so obnoxious. Oh, I'm so angry about that. Okay, whatever. How are you doing? How are your eyes? Okay. So, I guess I just can't test her. That's frustrating, actually. Everything okay? I smell something on you? You have a fever? I drank a little of your beer, felt sick. I decided to drink a little. There's nothing criminal about that. Everyone says we're solving problems, but they're talking shit. Nothing ever happens. You know, I think we might all just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we defeat the visitors, we'll bury ourselves alive. If there are no fucking problems, we create our own. Like, we can never live without shitting our pants. Fuck. Go away. I feel sick. I like this guy. You have a fever? It's not the fever, it's just the whole fucking planet. Wherever you look, someone's dying, or the great glaciers are melting, or the forests are burning. The world has a fever. The earth is trying to shake us off like blood-heavy fleas. One day it'll succeed. Expect trouble. Yeah, I agree with this guy, actually. Like, for real. 100% everything he said. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me, and I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in a forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my power of collective patience and conscientious work. Yeah, let's test him. His eyes are definitely going to be red. His teeth wouldn't be yellow, though, right? Okay, well, they are. Okay, yeah, I guess... Yeah, leave him alone. Ooh, I want to talk to this lady. Want a reading? How do you know all this about me?
You're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face. See? Silent as it may be, I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say? If Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I might kill you. Need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your tests. I still see right through you anyway. Let me see. We got 2 energy. Let's check your eyes. They're brown, of course. Why is your eye doing that? Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Alright. I've got 2 energy. What about you? Hope it's all end soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. So no. If I wanted to kill you, you'd have been dead a long time ago. Sorry, I'm really on edge. I have no idea who I can trust. And what if you're a visitor? What if you kill me, skin me? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How do I know that? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all gonna die, either from visitors or the sun. There's no hope left. Death is coming no matter what. Leave me alone. You know, this is pretty much how I feel, like, when I'm trying to leave the house. All right, let's test. Test your eyes. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Look, you've had... I'm sorry. Look, there's too many.
There's too many. And why don't I know about it? Maybe that's how people turn into them. Maybe it's enough just to think that you're not like everyone else and you're the worst person to have in society. Yeah, just kill her. Scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Oh, it blurred it out? Why? Why'd it blur it out? I guess because streamers kept having to blur it out? I don't know. Well, whatever. Sorry, lady. Hey, buddy.
I'm listening, human. Speak.
I forget his voice. Are you a member of some kind of faith?
Yes, human. But my faith isn't like the religions you know. I worship the unholy sun itself, for it protects us. But only stupid people think the bad things in it. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its anger is directed at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are sinners, and may those who disagree never find themselves under its burning arm of righteousness. They who look for trouble are surprised when they get burned.
Heretics?
You heard right, human. FEMA, a damned heretic.
You know, I actually agree with you there. I can't read this anymore. It's hurting my voice.
They interfere in our processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their nose where it doesn't belong. May the sun damn those assholes who threw my mother into a puddle.
What the hell does that mean, guy? Alright, we gotta test you for... I don't know. I actually think this guy's totally fine. Eyes.
Look into my dark eyes. I use them to absorb all the benefits of the light, transforming them into energy. I get all my energy through my eyes.
It looks like you get a lot of alcohol through your eyes. This man's jaundiced as hell. Yeah. Alright, we're done here. Goodbye. Alright, whatever. Is anybody gonna die overnight? Your neighbor's house, which you just painted white, has been burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Looks like it's still burning to me. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? I wonder, who was there yesterday? FEMA? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yeah, you'll have that. In the apocalypse, I mean. Oh, look, he's back! The pale, creepy man is standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Yeah, he's fine. He won't do anything. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered throughout the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I mean, are you... context clues, my guy. Context clues. Oh, damn it. It's FEMA. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. That's not what I asked. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. I'm calm, my guy. Stay out of my house. Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to... Yeah, of course, you're going to take my people. They'll complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. No, you will not. No, you will not. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Oh, he took that guy? Oh. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. Alright, fine. D-Baggerson. Alright. Whoa, hello. It's, this is world's most attractive Magic the Gathering player.
Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. Somebody get your asses
around. Sorry, I don't know why he pronounced it that way. That was not me stuttering. That was just how the guy said it.
I hope you're not one of them.
You're not one of those beasts, are you?
Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people, right? One of them is fucking sadist. Worse than any other visitor. They do whatever they want. Put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. Another one's gone, and another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. The other types, just beasts,
You can get them, walk all over them, and they'll thank you for not killing them. And both of them piss me the hell off. Another one bites the dust. How are you any different from them? I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think I'm about being turned into a maniac or a victim. Both sides are bullshit. Though, victims are worse. They just sit around waiting to get the shit beat out of them, get their teeth knocked in or whatever else. You understand my anger if you've seen what I have.
You know what? I'm gonna invite you in just so I can blow you away with a shotgun. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to blow them away with a shotgun.
I see the gloomy chick authority here. I just took a look, and it was obvious. Everyone's breathing quietly and bowing down just so they wouldn't be touched. I can't stand that. I hate even just being around them. Like it's either this fucking thing or me. There's no other way. I can't stand to live with people who always hold their tongue.
You know what? Stay the hell away.
Better to hang around the folks who have been around the block, right? I don't give a fuck about you. You can go to hell.
What a dickhead. Whoa. Is this different? No, I think it's just the color changed. But yeah, I don't think that guy was a visitor. I just think he was a fucking annoying freak.
Oh. Hi. Let me in.
What happened?
My dad. They killed my dad.
Who did this?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. He's now our house is on fire.
All right, come on in.
You'll help me. I'm scared, man.
Sorry.
Scared.
It's the only way I can repay your kindness. Alright, well, this sucks, man. The whole world sucks.
FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? The federal blah 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 is a special government service that is formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It is not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on. What we can say with confidence is that our fate is in reliable hands. The most propaganda thing I've ever said. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits.
What?
Uh-oh. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to the quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA.
FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon is it infectious or poses some other biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them to a special requested peer for FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break.
Oh, poor girl.
Want a reading?
What happened to that person?
I told him it doesn't matter what you do. It matters what your aura does while you're doing it. He kept doubting me. And so, life passed him by. But one day, I closed my eyes and imagined a dream. I poured all my energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to an energy, why bother living in this body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine you've already achieved your goal. Look at it deeply. You know why you suffer? Because you still don't understand that suffering is the highest form of happiness.
That makes sense. Perfect sense. I understand. I fully understand. So, are you ready to take that step?
Oh, darling, I knew your energy was blah, 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 blah.
What about your armpits, huh?
Oh, the things that universe puts in my path. All right, take a look.
Okay, you're good to go.
It's hard to take care of yourself under these conditions, you know.
Shut the hell up. You don't need to shave your armpit. Hey, just PSA. You don't need to shave your armpits. Doesn't matter what gender you were born as. Just chill. Okay? No one cares. And if you do care, there's something wrong with you. All right, anyway, let's talk to the girl.
I want my mommy.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know.
they came and started talking, and my dad said that it was wrong, and they said, Daddy, Daddy.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. Girl didn't even hear you. She's alone in her grief. I gotta test you. Obviously she's not gonna pit hair. Let's look at the eyes. The eyes are the weirdest one. Okay. You want a drink? Have a beer. You need one. I'm viewing this every day just in case something happens. All right, we're gonna give this one more shot. All right. Wait. Splashing water brought to my mind cool images of. And when the two brothers grew up, they started Bober Brewery together. Bober Shrady beer has become one of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores and at bars. Are you saying that I took all this time to do this, and it's just a damn beer ad? I can't even get. Oh my, get. I'm pissed. I'm super pissed about that. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have any gear right now. A lot of people are dying in the job. We just don't have time to pull our coworkers. The fire mutilates all the bodies in the end, and the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one for the people. Yes, was something you wanted. Feeling any better? My good man, we're all gonna die someday. It's unavoidable. Have you ever wondered what happens to us when we die? As I believe, so shall it be. I'm just gonna say that. There's something to that, but it doesn't make me feel any goddamn better. You know why? When I'm dying, my brain will understand it. It'll start showing me something that would be nice to go back to. And when my strength for this dream is gone, what then? No, I don't feel any better. Alright, let's... Did I test his eyes yet? Yeah, well, that's expected. I can't even, you know what? Goodbye. I don't even know what she said. Something about a song. She was probably fine, but like, she won't even let me test her. So like, what do you want me to do, huh? All right. Did I do her eyes? I think I did. Let's check her teeth. You have way too many teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I guess not. That's 32, but how, that's crazy, right? That's crazy. Am I crazy? That's more than that's too many teeth. You know what, Blaster? You understand it's not me, right? It's because Mars is sour on Venus. Yeah, shoot her. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to eat diarrhea, is that what that said? Oh, it's fine, little girl. It was just a... Yeah, it was nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing. Look, it was a video game. It was a video game. Back to bed. Alright. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been there all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Uh-huh. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They Take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. Of course they do, because they're the government and they don't want us to be able to defend ourselves. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, whatever. It's Among Us!
Yo! You seeing what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you?
What do you want?
Nothing, just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking.
Why are you here?
You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have had the party of a lifetime here.
Sure, come on in.
Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart.
Damn, that person was beating on the door.
Hey, honey, that walk really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest?
Did you come straight here?
Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it's meant to be, I assume.
I don't follow. Do you need something?
What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily, and breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself.
Sure, come on in.
Thanks, honey. I don't think I'll get bored with you. At least I can see what's going on around here.
Sure thing, bud. All right, well. Uh-oh. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than the others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Yeah, we're gonna wish us that bad boy. So that was No, I'm Not a Human. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you're excited for this game like I am. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you left a like. If you disliked it, also make sure you leave a dislike and let me know in the comments what you would like for me to do differently. What kind of games you want me to play. Give me your recommendations. Let me know what you thought about this game. Let me know if you're excited about it. Get me all of the details. I'd like to know everything. I appreciate you guys being here. I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.